Hi there, it's Drunken Deer here, and we're going to be doing the unboxing of the Goblin Infantry. So this is the Oathmark box for Goblin Infantry, 30-part multi-kit, so that's quite a lot of minis, and we'll just read the blurb for you here. Despite an unruly nature that can make them difficult to control in battle, Goblins to infantry are swift, agile, aggressive fighters and excel when carrying out flanking attacks such as swarming isolated enemy units. And it says obviously 30 units you can build for your Oathmark armies. And that's a sort of a picture there, what they will look like when they're finished. Now let's just open up this box, shall we? So here we are. The box is pretty bog standard, you know. Lots of plastic bits with a kit. There's enough to make 30. All the frames are the same, which is kind of what I expected. They are goblins after all, and this is a mass battle. You don't really want to be individual characters, so I can understand that. And as you can see, also square bases. So if you got old fantasy stuff with square bases because you've been rebasing for Age of Sigmar, perfect time to use them for this. So yes, let's have a look at the individual sprue, shall we? So when you open this box up, you'll have 5 goblins per sprue, and they'll all have their weapons enough on each sprue for them to equip the way you want them. So as you can see, hard quality plastic, plenty of chainmail and leather, very easy to paint, which is excellent. Nothing worse than painting goblins, and you get 30 of them. And you can't just paint them. You got to like work out with 5 different paints for each piece of armor. We have the bows you can equip with, arrows, some little bits, very nice, incredible detail in the casting mold. That's up there with quality for your Games Workshop stuff, you know, what you would expect in terms of quality when you buy other miniatures, you know. Sometimes they're a bit flimsy, but these are actually quite hard cast plastic, so very nice. So yeah, we have a choice of bows and spears, and obviously the hand weapons as well. So you can obviously do some conversions and things. That's what they're made for. And if we look at the other half, which is the spears, it's the same deal. But this is more a video about the quality than the actual sprues, because it's not really that interesting looking at plastic that's not even painted. But yes, you can see you'll be getting exactly what you paid for and not be like, what the hell, this is full of flash, because it's not, I can see on these. Next I'll be doing the comparison of the sprues here to Frostgrave and to see how compatible they are. As a comparison, I've got next to each of them the Frostgrave Warband soldiers, as well as the goblins on the left here. And as you can see, clearly they can work together. The only thing you need to notice is, if I just zoom in, is this lump on the head. You'll need to either shave that off, or if you're going to use it, to make sure that it fits in the slot, because the heads on the Frostgrave have a lump that they slot into. That said, the weapons are clearly compatible, and so are the heads. So potentially, if you do own kits of the other variety, you could make some half-breed men and goblin men if you want to make some filler out ranks. Though I should say you're getting 30 goblins in a box, so that's quite a lot of painting. Also, just above here is the Barbarian Spring. So as you can see, it's a bit bigger. The arms might be a bit more
less chunky to fit on the torsos, I should mention. So you might need to either bulk them up with a bit of armor or something by using a bit of green stuff. But as you can see, they work very nice as well. I also have acquired some banners, which I'll be doing in my videos. The goblins with shields, but as you can see, nice quality, nice banner. I'll just zoom in for the banner for you there. Nice, pretty banner. And there's 2 separate transfers you can get. And finally, I just got a sprue pose, as it were, as assembled next to a priest from unsaid manufacturer. So yes, as we can see, they stack up quite nicely. Being goblin and hunched, they're almost the same size. And I haven't obviously put the shields on because I would like to paint them and put the transfers on at the last moment. But yes, they look quite pretty, and I'll just zoom in on his face for you. Come on, baby. Yes. As we see, the goblins looking pretty good. Very easy to assemble. Not that many components. And plenty of bits to go around. I obviously won't be doing the dwarf stuff because this is a green skin channel and I have no appeal for dwarves. But I would expect similar quality and similar sprue bits, etc. So yes, any questions, obviously leave them in the channel. But yeah, that is the Oathmark goblins, as it were. And I suggest you pick up a box and start getting painting if you're interested in Oathmark.
Hey, hello there, you! I'll eat your goblins!